2017. What a year for video games, huh? We got redemption, fiscally irresponsible sequels, and proof that there can always be an interesting take on a genre that's been beaten to death. Who has time for it all? Games are still coming and we're drowning in an excess of excellence. With so many worthwhile content experiences, stuff slips by and it almost feels impossible to look back with so much stuff ahead. Well, turn the fuck around. Nex Machina, Death Machine, is the swan song of Housemarque's homage to arcade games. These are the developers of Dead Nation, Resogun, and the Chronicles of Narnia 3D on Java. Nex Machina is better than all those, but unlike Resogun's huge commercial success, by the time Nex Machina came out, the PS4 had more than just Resogun on the PSN store. At its heart, Nex Machina is a twin-stick shooter. That's like half of Housemarque's catalog anyway. And at this point, they pretty much perfected the formula. They even have Eugene Jarvis on as creative consultant, who had previously made Defender, Robotron 2084, and Smash TV. What? Now, I don't know the actual extent of his involvement. I like to imagine it was a few phone conversations at like 3 a.m. during a Coke bender. He'd slur out,
"Remember the ABC's Robotron? Always be shooting."
He actually just kind of looks like a nice, normal guy, though. Where was I? Oh yeah, so before you start the game, there are 3 difficulties to choose from. And notice that the description for the normal difficulty says that it's for seasoned Nex Machina players, so you shouldn't start here. I think this is where a lot of the detractors come from. This is a game where you need to take your time with it. Learn what you're doing. I know it's humiliating to play on easy, but you just do it one time, and then you're ready. You speed in on your jet bike and dive off as it explodes. One stick moves, one stick shoots, and you have a dash that makes you briefly invincible, but it's on a cooldown timer, so you can't use it too much. Simple enough. As you're running around blasting robots, you'll find little doughy humans walking around in the chaos. You're the hero, so of course it's up to you to save them, but if you aren't fast enough, harvesters come and snatch them up. After clearing the screen of enemies, you're instantly flung to the next one and... Okay, I get it. So you'd think, alright, just sweep through, grab the humans, blast bots. What's the big deal? Well, sort of. The enemies you beat drop random power-ups like weapon range and spread, an explosive dash, a force field, and the all-important triple dash. That, that mitigates your cooldown a good bit. If you collect them all, your bullets get stronger, and if you die, you drop one. On top of it all, each screen is filled with secrets, hidden beacons, special robots, arcade cabinets that unlock secret levels, blocks that open hidden pathways, sub-weapons, and secret humans to rescue. And if that isn't enough, let's talk about point multipliers. There's your typical multiplier you increase by shooting robots and collecting multiplier-up items. That's easy. The trouble comes with the human multiplier. If you can chain grabbing humans together, you have 2 multipliers going at once, racking up some crazy-ass numbers. But the human multiplier lasts seconds. And if you were just to run through and immediately collect every human, your multiplier would end well before the wave. So the game is like this crazy, intense juggling act as you're shooting robots, hunting down secrets, dodging bullets, all while pacing out your human rescuing and keeping them from getting harvested. Hell, even when a room is finished, you still don't get a chance to breathe. You get a bonus if you manage to time a dash when these 2 rings merge. And when you finally make it to the end of the level, there's gotta be a boss fight. The first one gets your feet wet, but, eventually you're in bullet hell territory, where you have to enter a Zen Semper game state or die. You can feel how much you've improved as your fingers just know what to do. At a 45-minute long runtime, you might think, there's no way this is worth $20. But it hits that sweet spot of depth and replayability. It's satisfying to sit down and try to clear out the little feats, like these mini achievements, saving all the humans in a level, saving no humans in a level, speed runs, 1 credit clear runs, etc. There's also the online arena where you can compete for high scores and crazy remixes of levels like Deadline mode, where everything is crazy fast. I didn't even speed up this footage. Once you beat one of these and then go back on easy, it feels like you're in bullet time or something. It's that kind of progression that makes coming back and playing through the whole game once or twice a week feel fun every single time. You know, you're getting your practice in. I still haven't even beaten the regular hard mode. There are 2 more difficulties after that. You know, but I keep trying, get a little bit farther every time. It's thrilling. Go play it. It goes on sale all the time for like $5. I think it's on sale right now. Enjoy it. It's the last of its kind from Housemarque, and you know, they made a death machine and now Arcade's dead.